All right, y'all have a seat. Uncle Hawg has to talk to you about something. It's pretty important. Don't hate me when I say this. Don't flame me too hard, because opinions are like hiney holes. Everybody's got one. But y'all, I think this season's going to suck. I mean, I'm just going to be real. And I'm going to give you a couple reasons why, but I've been playing the PTR a couple days, and I know I said I was going to bring y'all a lot of content about it, but I, I can't get into it. First thing is this altar. Y'all, I'm sorry. It's just a new baseline. That's all it is. All they did was raise the baseline. Um, Everybody knows that probably, I'd say at least half of the players out there use a bot. And as soon as Season 28 starts, they're just going to turn on the bots and get it to where I think the biggest hurdle for the Altar of Rites is going to be the Staff of Herdin. I think they're just going to run their bot until they get the materials they need for the Staff of Herdin. And then max this out. So my prediction is Season 28 we'll see just about 90% of everybody run Demon Hunters or whatever the fastest class is that person prefers. Get the season leveled, get your tree finished, and then it's just a new baseline. There's nothing special about it. Everybody in the game can unlock this. One way that this would actually be interesting to me is to make it a strategy. What's the point of letting us do every damn thing on there? Why didn't you just incorporate it in the game? I think it would have been a lot more badass to actually let us make some builds, right? So they took away crucibles. They took away, well, kinda. I'll get to that in a minute. There's a catch-22 on that. So they took that away. They give us basically a new baseline. And a lot of the casual players are going to flame me and say, well, not everybody's going to be able to do that. Yeah, you will. It's really not that hard. The most expensive thing besides the Staff of Herdin is 1,600 blood shards. Whoop-de-doo. Everybody's going to have this maxed, which means everybody's going to have the same base level, which means there's not going to be anything really special. They didn't rework anything except for the Carnival for Necromancer and like Natalia's and Unhallowed Essence for Demon Hunter. Like, okay, so everybody's going to play a Demon Hunter and everybody's going to play a Necromancer. So there's your meta.
My skill.
Yeah, that's right. Be quiet. That's going to be the meta. ZDH, Z-Barb, and Necro and DH. So, I don't know. I don't mean to complain too much, but I want to tell y'all, I enjoy theory crafting. That's why I liked the last season. You know, my support chicken and a bunch of that stuff's going to be gone. So that's kind of annoying. Now tell me, how hard would it have been to give us an extra slot right here? Or allow us to interchange? Or just combine the last 5 seasons into one? I mean, this to me is like almost as stupid as Echo and Nightmares. That was a really dumb season too. Like, that was our season. Run Echo and Nightmares, get 10,000 Paragon. Whoop-de-doo, Basil! Like, that's all I think about. Okay, we've got a couple months till D4 comes out. Why don't you make it so that the guys that have been playing... I've been playing Diablo series for 20 freaking years. I like theory crafting. I like building stuff. I like coming up with ideas to show y'all things. This season's gonna be... a bore. And that's just my opinion. Like I said, opinions are like honey holes. Everybody's got one. But... cool, we can throw Bone Spear. Cool, we can do spike traps. The biggest bullshit of them all is this Primordial Soul garbage. So if you read the update, they say you can turn anything into a primal with the correct amount of primordial ashes. Well, they left out one fine detail. You can only use one. You can only have one of these at a time. What's the point? Why'd you take away crucibles? That's basically that they just incorporate a crucible without giving you the power. Like, that's great. I can re-roll a primal. Why can't I have everything primal? It doesn't make sense. Just let me, if I have the item, if I have the number of the mats that you need, let me do it. I don't know. I'm just kind of disappointed. I hate to sound like a crybaby. I know there's going to be a lot of y'all saying, you keep trying some more, Hawg. You know, it's just opinion. This just sucks to me. I just sit here and I stare at the PTR. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to run it because it's nothing special. They clipped my nuts, as in I can't theory craft as good without. There's nothing to do. You just have a maxed out extra table that, oh look, cool, I can hit a potion that gives me this and gives me channeling. Cool. That's about how I feel. So anyway, hopefully my attitude will change. They'll make some adjustments. It's really too early to even talk about what's going on because the Demon Hunter stuff's broken. They're doing 150s in like a minute and a half. So why even talk about that? We know it's going to get changed. So anyway, let me know if you're playing PTR. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on the season are. If you're excited or if you're disappointed like I am. Usually when I hear somebody say, like an official community post guy like Pez, when he says this is going to be awesome, that either goes one or two ways. You're either going to be really disappointed or it's going to be awesome. And it's looking like I'm going to be pretty disappointed. Now, if they fix the ability to, if I can have a couple of those Primordial Souls, those Primals on my character, that'd be awesome. I'll stop crying. Give us a limit on the skill tree on the altar. If there was some kind of strategy to that where you had to actually figure out what to do and figure out the best strategy, then yeah. But then it just becomes back. At its point now, it's a race to see who can get it unlocked first. Because everyone's going to have it. It just upped the base level. Is all it did. There's no strategy to it. You're going to see Rax and a lot of the guys come out with, this is the fastest strategy. The fastest strategy is just run it till you find Staff of Herding and then unlock everything. It's really not that big a deal. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being negative Nancy today. Let me know in the comments what you feel about it. And if you need a clan to run with, Plebs for life, the number 4. Plebs for life. Diablo 3, we are actively recruiting. We have nothing but active members on there. So if you need people to run with, or if you're tired of running solo, hit us up. And y'all make sure you hit like, hit subscribe. There's a bunch of y'all that... See, y'all notice she's getting smart. She's stopping before she interrupts too hard when I'm doing something. But anyway, we got like 80 or 90% of y'all that watch are not subscribed. So that would be kick ass if you would hit the subscribe button for me and turn the bell on so you can get notifications of when my dumbass posts some more videos for your enjoyment. But yeah, if you want to go to our Discord as well, the House of Hawg link is in the description. Click on that, and we'll see you next time.